Today we will start subject verb agreement. Subject verb agreement is also known as subject verb concord. Concord refers to an agreement between two grammatical units. Which two grammatical units? The subject and the verb. Two grammatical units between the subject and the verb. The agreement between this subject and the verb. Here is a sentence, you can see. Here is a subject and here is a verb. So the agreement, the concord between this subject he and this verb loves, what type of a relationship will be there between these two? This is known as subject verb concord. So the subject of a sentence is a noun, pronoun, group of nouns or a group of words as a noun. So subject can be plural or singular. Which is the subject over here? He. It can be what? It can be singular and plural. And what is this topic about? This topic is about the relationship between these two. Between he and loves. Between the subject and the verb. This relationship is what we are going to discuss today. And the subject, that is he, can be singular and plural. Now what about this verb? We will now see that what can happen with this verb. Here it is told that if the subject is a pronoun, like he is a pronoun, so if the subject is a pronoun, then the verb must be in agreement with that pronoun. The verb will have to agree with what? With the pronoun. What is the pronoun here? He. How will it agree? Which type of singular and plural things will be there? This is what the topic about. The topic is about what then? The relationship, the agreement between the subject and the verb. And here we have already seen that subject can be plural or singular. Now we will come, what about the verb? Okay. What are singular or plural verbs? When s and es is added after noun. When s and es is added where? Is added after the noun. The noun becomes plural. When s and es is added where? After the verb. Then the verb becomes singular. In short, noun plus s and es is plural, but verb plus s and es is singular. How? Now here you can see boy. This is a singular noun. So when this s is getting added, what is happening? Boy is going plural. Cow is a singular, but when s is getting added, what is happening? It is becoming plural. Box is singular, but when es is added, what is happening? Plural. So s or es, when they are added to noun, when they are added to what? To the noun, it becomes plural. Okay. Now in case of verb, what is happening? See. In case of verb, this is what? Eat. Now s is getting added over here. Now what is happening? The verb eat is plural, but when s is getting added, it is becoming singular. Go is a plural. When es is getting added, it is becoming what? Singular. Do is a plural, but when es is getting added, it is becoming singular. So verb plus s or es is singular. And we already know that are is a plural verb, is a singular verb. Where is a plural, where plural and was is singular. Have is plural and has is singular. These we already know. But for other verbs, this s or es will be added. Where? After this plural verb. So that it will be singular. So in case of verb, s or es gets added to become singular. Okay. But in noun it is opposite. So a singular verb, that is with a s, will always go with a singular noun, that is without s. But when the noun is plural, like boxes, it will take what? A plural verb. So a singular noun will always go with a singular verb, and a single plural noun will always take a plural verb. So the boy read. Will it be there? I have told you. S, where S is there, the verb will be singular. Where S is there, the verb will be singular. But where S is there, the noun will be plural. So in the first sentence, let's see what is in the first sentence. The boy read. The boy read. So boy is a noun over here and boy is a single boy. So it is a singular noun. And read is a verb over there. But read does not have a S. So read is a plural verb. As I have already told, a singular verb takes S. But a singular noun does not take S. So the boy is a singular noun. What? It's a singular noun. But read is a plural verb. Okay. Same, the boy reads. So the boy is a singular noun, but reads is a singular verb. So first sentence is incorrect. Why? Because the boy is a singular noun, is not taking a singular verb. What it is taking? It is taking a verb without S. It is taking a plural verb. So the boy reads. The boy reads will be the correct thing. Not the boy read. Why? Because a singular noun takes a singular verb and a plural noun takes a plural verb. So you have to decide whether the verb is singular or plural. And I have already told you a singular verb will take S, but a singular noun will not take S. So you have to see singular, singular, plural, plural. But here is singular, plural, so it is wrong. Here is again plural and singular, so it is wrong. So the noun and the verb, these two things, what will happen to these two things? These two things will be plural, plural or singular, singular. But no alteration will be there. No singular, plural will be there. Clear? So the boy reads. When? Why? Because both are singular. The boy, it is talking about one boy, and as the S is added, so the verb is singular. So the boy reads. The boys. So there are plenty of boys there. The boys. So it's a plural noun. The boys. And read is also a plural thing. Why? Because there is no S. So the verb, the noun, this noun will take, this noun, the boys, what will it take? It will take a plural verb. What is the plural verb? Read is the plural verb. Reads is not a plural verb. Why? Because S is added. So you have to remember this thing. Noun plus S and ES is equals to plural, but verb plus S and ES is equals to singular. Okay, so it is opposite in case of noun and plural. Boy is a singular noun and boys plural noun. But eat is a plural verb and eats is a singular verb. So all the verbs, so these verbs, eats, goes, does, where S is getting added or ES is getting added, they are turning into plural verbs. And these plural verbs will go with what? Plural noun. What are the plural nouns? Boys, cows, boxes. These plural verbs will go with plural nouns and singular verb will go with singular noun. Now we will see certain, this was the basic what I told you up till now. Now we will see that there are certain rules of this subject verb agreement. First rule is about the number. What I am telling you up till that is the thing. The basic principle of subject verb agreement is that singular subject. Singular subject needs singular verbs and plural subjects needs plural verb. This is what I was talking about. The girl is playing. What girl? One girl. So what is the verb? The verb will be singular. Is. The girl. There are so many girls. So what will the verb be? The plural verb. Are. The boy. How many boys are there? Only one boy. Because why? The boy. Only one boy. So the verb will be singular. Has. Has gone to school. The plural, the boys. S is there after boy. So there are so many boys. So what will be the verb? The verb will be have. The verb will not be has. Has is the singular verb. It will go with the singular subject. And have is the plural verb. So it will go with the plural subject. Next is person. So rule number 1 is clear. Singular subject, singular verb, and plural subject, plural verb. Next is about the person. What are the person? There is first person, there is second person, there is third person. Which is the first person? First person are I, we. Okay. Second person is you, and so on. So first we will deal with the first person. First person I. There are certain rules. Okay. These are certain rules. You can see up till here, up till number 5. These are certain rules that had to be followed. First is I takes a singular verb with am. I am going. I is singular. Am is going with I. I am going. You all know this word am does not go with anything else but with I only. So I am going. So it is taking a singular verb. What is it? I am going. Going is also there. But it takes a plural verb. When we say I have gone. So when I is with am, it will take a singular verb. What? Going. I am going. So I will always take a singular verb when I is with am. I am eating. I am sleeping. I am sleeps. It's not that. Or I am sleep. It is not that. I am sleeping. Okay. But it takes a plural verb when we say I have gone. When I takes a plural verb, when it shows what? I have gone. Now there is a trick to remember. So I is always singular. I is a singular thing. Why? Because by I what we mean? It talks about ourselves. Only one person. When we say I, it means only one life, one body, and no one else is there. So I is always singular. But what happens when it is talking about in present tense? I is treated as plural. I have a car, not has. I has a car nahi hota. I have a car. It is always I have a car. Past tense, what is the past tense of I? I is treated as singular. So in present tense, I will be plural. I have a car. But when we are talking about present tense. But in past tense, when things happened in past, then what will happen? I will be taking a singular verb. I was going to school. There I were nahi hota hai. Firstly, present tense. When it is in present tense, then I have a car. It will be treated as plural. But in past tense, it will take a singular verb. I was going to school. I were going to school nahi hota hai. Okay. So it will always be I was going to school. I will never take a plural verb when it is in past tense, and I will never take a singular verb when it is in present tense. So when in present tense, will take a plural verb, will be treated as a plural subject, and when I is in past tense, it will take a singular verb. So when the sentence is in talking about anything that happened in past, you will always be sure that you have to write the singular of that verb, not the plural of that verb. But when the thing is talking about, when we will read the sentence and you will think that no, it is in present tense that the sentence is talking about, then you will give it a plural verb. Like I have. I will never go with has. So don't even write a has when you are talking about present tense. And don't even write a were when we are talking about past tense. Okay. So I have a car will always be there, and I was going to school will always be there. But in some cases, I is used with plural verb. Kahan par? In which position this happens? Okay. This is an exceptional rule. कौन से केस में ये होता है? Where we wish to be something but it does not seem to be possible. I wish I were a millionaire. I wish. So this person is wishing something. What is this person wishing? That I wish I were a millionaire. So I were a bird and fly here and there. So here the person is talking about a wish. A wish is that the person is talking about, and this is a wish that is not going to get fulfilled, that is not getting fulfilled even presently. So it's just about a wish. When we talk about anything that is a wish, then we give it a plural verb. Where there is a existence of something that you wish. So a whim is there, a wish is there, then I will take a plural verb. So if in type of question comes that I wish I dash a billionaire, I wish I dash a car, I wish I dash a bird. So there is a wish. When you see this, you will write there what, where, I wish I were. Talking about something that it doesn't seems to be possible, talking about himself. The person is talking about himself. It is not talking that I had a car or something like that. Okay, it's talking about this present thing, that I wish I could be a bird, I wish I could be a millionaire. The stress is on I, so there a plural verb will be provided. Now we, what happens with we? We takes a plural verb. I have told you that when s and es is getting added, the verb becomes singular. It is opposite to that of noun. So see here, we talk to the girl. So there is no s and es. So talk is a singular. Talk is a plural verb. So we, the first person plural, will take a plural verb here. We talk to the girl. Okay. We ate our meal. So we is plural and talk is also plural. How is talk plural? Because no s and es is added over there. So the plural we is taking the plural verb. Second person. In Old English, when we talked about one single person, we used to say though. Suppose I am telling to one of the students, did you understand? Did thou understand? Okay. But when in Old English, this is not about modern English, this happened centuries ago. So centuries ago, what happened? To denote a one single person, it was said though, and to denote more than one person, like you too. So in that case, you was used. So you previously was used in two terms. To tell about one person, though was used, and to tell about more than one person, you was used. But what happened? As time flowed, in modern English, for one person or more than one person, we say you. You two come here. You four come here. You one, we don't say like that. You come here. So for may it be 3, may it be 4, may it be 1, we always use you. So no other words is used for second person singular or plural. Both for second person singular, that is to denote one person, or to tell about second person plural, that is for more than one person, we use you. Like I and we are there for one or more than one in first person. Here is nothing in second person. Everyone is you over here. So what happens? You can be singular or plural, but you always takes a verb in plural number. You can be confused about this. In many places you can see that it is you will take singular or you will take plural. This type of confusion will be there. But be confident, you will take a plural number verb only. You are coming with me. ओके यू इज कभी नहीं होगा. यू आर, यू एक पर्सन हो या यू 4 पर्सन हो, यू विल ऑलवेज टेक आर. May you be one person or may you be plenty of person. How many person can be there when we are telling you? But the verb will always be plural. The verb will never be singular. For what? For you. You are ही होगा. It will always be you are. It will never be you is. Now third person. Among third person which comes he and they. There are different rules for subject verb concord for he and they. In case of pronoun, the third person singular. Third person singular is what? He, she, it. What it takes? It takes singular verb in all tenses. He works very hard. Yes is getting added. You can see. She has gone to Goa. This is again a singular verb. So third person singular will take a singular verb and third person plural, that is they, will take a plural verb. They met on the beach. Okay, they meets nahi hota. They met on the beach. Okay, so third person singular he, she, it will take singular verb and third person plural they will take a plural verb. Okay. Now, next is Up till now we have read about first person, second person, third person, what I will do, what we will do, what you will take, and what he and they. We have learned all these things now till now, and we have also seen that a singular subject will take singular verb and a plural subject will take plural verb. Now we will see to some other rules also, like uncountable nouns. What are uncountable nouns? You know, those nouns that we cannot count. When we see an uncountable noun as a subject of the verb, here is a sentence, honesty is the best policy. Which is the uncountable noun over here? Honesty. Why? Because we can't count honesty. So the subject is honesty and the uncountable noun honesty is present in the subject. So in this case what will happen? We will use a singular form of verb. Honesty is the uncountable noun and is the singular form of verb. Fear is an uncountable noun and begins is the singular form of verb. Okay. So with uncountable noun, singular form of verb goes. Next is singular and plural nouns. When we use a singular noun as a subject of a verb, we use singular verb. Singular noun is the moon, the sun, the children. Okay, these are the singular nouns. So what is happening? The singular, the moon and the sun, these two are singular nouns. So what is happening? The singular noun is taking a singular verb. Which is the singular noun? The moon. Which is the singular verb? Was. Which is the singular noun? The sun. Which is the singular verb? Is. So moon, this is a singular subject. This is a singular subject. And this is a singular verb. When we use a singular noun, which is a singular noun? Moon is the singular noun. And which is the subject? The moon is the subject. And what will it take? It will take a singular verb. What is the singular verb? Was shining. Okay, in the sky, this is the sentence. The sun is about to set. Now, for plural nouns, which is the plural noun? Children. The children were swimming. So see, the were is here. The farmers were plowing. Where is here? So children, farmers, moon, sun, these are the nouns, and was, is, where, these are the verbs. Okay, so singular noun will take a singular verb. The moon के साथ was ही होगा, the moon के साथ where नहीं होगा, and the children के साथ where होगा. क्यों? Because this is a plural noun. Children, by children we mean there are too many children over there. By farmers, farmers is a plural thing. Farmer is a singular thing. So farmers will take a plural verb. Which is the plural verb? Where. Child is singular while children is plural. So children is a plural noun. So children will take where as a verb. Okay. So singular noun, singular verb, plural noun, plural verb. The subject is the moon and the main noun is moon. The subject is the sun and sun is the noun. So singular noun present in the subject is taking here singular verb. Next is one of plus plural noun. When the subject consists of one of plus plural noun, the verb is singular. One of the girls was singing. One of is there, so the verb is singular. What you are saying? You are saying one of the students. So there are many students, and among all the students, here about only one student is that we are talking about. So it will take a singular verb. So if you see one of, so understand that it will take a singular verb. Long subject. When a clause or a long group of words is the subject, we have to be careful to make the verb agree with the subject. Like the chairs which I bought yesterday are very costly. Chairs. So, are. The woman whom I met in the market was my friend's sister. Was. So there will be long sentence and you could get confused when you will read the whole sentence. Like the chairs which I bought yesterday. What will happen? You can think like this. Don't get confused. Be strict. Concentrate on the subject. Concentrate that what is the noun going to tell us in the subject. Like here are chairs. There are many chairs. So don't get confused with these long sentences. Be focused on the words. You can see the chairs. So you will write are. You can see the woman, one woman is there, so it will be was, singular. So singular, now you have to notice that whether the noun is singular or plural, and then you have to make the verb singular or plural and agree with the noun. Okay, so don't get confused if you see long sentences in your examinations. Instead, focus that which is the noun over here, is it singular or plural, and then write the verb accordingly or fill in the sentences accordingly. Now, number 7 is introductory there. The verb has to agree with the real subjects that follows the introductory there. If the subject is singular, then there will be followed by a singular verb. When the sentence introductory there is there, that is the sentence is beginning with there, then what will happen? Then also same rule is applied. If the subject is singular, then it will take a singular verb. If the real subject is plural, then there will be followed by a plural verb. Like, see, there in over here all the sentences, there is working as an introductory thing. So there is starting the sentence. There is no chair in the room. So you can see, before even thinking about this is, concentrate on the word chair. Here only one chair is that we are talking about. So it is taking is as the verb. And there are no chairs when there is a s after chair. So there are multiple chairs that we are talking about. So the verb is are. And where is the verb? The verb is just after there. So we don't write sentence like there are no chair is in the room. We don't write there are no chairs are in the room. Instead, the verb just goes after the there. There will be followed by a plural verb. Okay, there will be followed by a singular verb. So when introductory there is there, the verb will jump after there. The verb will be seated after the word there. And the verb will, how will the verb be? The verb will be singular if the subject is singular and the verb will be plural, like 50 boys. So you know it is a plural thing, so it will take a plural verb. So there are, there is nahi hoga, there are, it will always be there are. And where will the verb be seated? The verb will be seated after there. Two or more nouns. What will happen in case of two or more nouns? When two or more nouns function as subject, plural verb is used. Like Satish and his sister have gone to see a movie. So when two or more nouns function as subject, Satish and his sister, all these things are what? These are acting as a subject over here. So they are taking a plural verb have. My friend and his father. All these things are making a single subject. There are two or more nouns over here. My friend and his father. Two or more nouns. So it will take a plural verb. So when there are more than one nouns, there are two or more nouns, don't write singular verb over there. It will always take a plural verb. Okay.